this video, we're going to talk about organizing the content on the home page. We just finished importing those 3 pieces of the template into the course, and now we're going to edit the home page, which is one of those pieces that we actually had to import into the course. So what you want to do is you want to open this up in 2 windows, which we covered earlier. So I'm going to copy that URL. I'm going to open a new window, paste it there. In one window, you want to have the old home page open. In the new one, you want to open the new home page that we're going to be transferring the content to. To get to that page, you're going to click on Pages. When you click on Pages, you're going to go automatically to the old home page of the course, what was set as the old home page for the course. And you're going to click on View All Pages. That's going to be in your upper left-hand corner. This is going to pull up a list of all of the pages that are in this course, content pages that are in this course. You're going to look for 2017-homepage template and click on that. This is where we're going to be putting content, and this will be the new homepage for the course moving forward. What you want to do is you want to click to edit this page, and then you're going to, instead of copy, you're actually going to type content into this page. We don't want to copy content from the old page, such as the course code, the name of the course, and the department. You don't want to copy that and paste it in because we want to keep the formatting for accessibility reasons. So this is where the 2 windows would come into play here and would be easy for you. But for this example, I'm going to keep it on one screen so that I can show you the difference. So we're going to look for Welcome to Physics 111. We're going to put here we're going to take out course and put Physics, PHY 111. You're going to do the course name, Astronomy and Space Physics. Okay, I put the name in there. Next, we're going to do the department. They have Physics department, but the way that we have this formatted in our new template is to do it Department of Physics. Now, in the new template, and I'm going to click this to make my screen bigger, which we covered earlier. In the new template, we don't have the course description, which we used to do in the old template. We can still add that. So I can copy this. We'll just have to format it a little bit on the new template to make sure that it's up to code. We're also going to add her picture in there. So we're going to copy the course description. Well, if my copy would work correctly. We're going to copy this. We're going to right-click and copy, or you can do Control-C for copy. Under the department name, we're going to paste this in. So I'm just going to do Control-V, or you can right-click and do Control-V. Right-click and paste. Now you'll see that this did not put this in a format that we want. We don't want that much bold text on a page. So we're going to highlight this. We're going to turn this from paragraph 18 to paragraph 12. We're going to take off the bold and we're going to take off the italics for that. So then you just have the course description there for the students. She also has in this course a course-specific image. This is our old image. If you see that, don't worry about that. We've replaced that with a new banner for the course. But we are going to add her Physics 111 Astronomy and Space image. To do that, we're going to go to the new course. I'm going to put this is up to you, but I'm going to put this right at the top of this. And what you'll do here is all of the images that are already existing in the courses are going to be in course images. So, and I apologize for all of the chatting that is taking place right now. So what you're going to do is you're going to do, this is importing content into this page. We're going to click on Images. We're going to scroll through this existing images and find her image. And it's right there. So we're going to click on that, import it. That's a little too big. So if you just highlight that picture, you can resize that just by dragging it from a corner to resize it. That looks pretty good. And then we need to make sure that it has alt text. And to do that, if you highlight the image and you click on the embed image icon, which is right next to link. Click on embed image icon. You'll see this is not an acceptable alt text. You can also drag this box around. So I'm going to drag this down here just to see what that said. So it says Physics 111, Astronomy and Space. So that's what we're going to type, Physics 111, Astronomy and Space. And I'm going to put logo behind that so that the students know that that's just a logo. And then you just click Update. Okay, now we have her image in there. We have the course code, the title of the course, the department, the description of the course, which she had in her original course homepage. Now we're going to work on the quick links, which are these 4 links in the middle of the page. So you have Getting Started. These should already be linked, but it's always good to double check. To double check this, you're just going to click on links here and course navigation. I always find it easier just to go ahead and do this rather than to go out of edit. That's how you would have to check it, and then come back. So course syllabus, you're going to find Getting Started is going to be linked to the course syllabus. Actually, if you kind of hover over it, it's going to tell you where it's going. It's going to course syllabus, so we're not going to worry about that. The Online Essentials page, that's actually going to be an external link to our website. So you can check that by clicking Link to URL. Make sure that's linking to Online Essentials on our website, which it is. You can, if you want to see the whole thing, you can, but if it pops up in here and says Online Essentials, then it should be good to go. Then you can just click the X there to get out of that screen. For instructor contact information, as long as it's linking to 2017 instructor contact information, then you're good. We're going to format that later on. And then 2017 department information is also linked correctly. I'm just hovering over these and then it pops up to tell you where it's going. So those are all good. The module buttons will need to be relinked once we're done. Those will be linked under links. You're going to go to modules, and then you'll see there's modules in here. So module 0, you click on the button there, and then you click on module 0 over here, and so on and so forth. Module 1, module 1, module 2, module 2. That's going to link those. The final part of this page is going to be to add the module names to the page. So if you'll go back to the old home page, I'm actually going to go out of edit. Just click OK. I'm going to go out of edit so that I can just get a better view. You'll see this is what the modules used to look like for the courses. So they've got the module titles above the button. So module 0 is Introduction. So you would go back over here to the new home page. You would delete this, and you would just type Introduction. And you're going to do this for each of the modules. So module 1 is going to be Introduction to Astronomy. So I've typed in Introduction to Astronomy. For module 1, I've got my module 0 as Introduction. And then I'm just going to go through each module and finish this out. Okay, so I finished putting in the module titles, and I finished linking in the modules. Now this course, let me bring this back over here. I moved it to the other screen so I could see it easier. This course only has 11 modules, and you'll see that in our template we have 15 modules. So we're not going to be using module buttons 12 through 15. Since those, what you can do is you can just delete the content in here. Delete. Click on this and delete. But since this is in a row, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, if it will let me, I'm going to, well, we'll do it individually. I'm going to click to delete that row. It was highlighted. So what you'll do is you'll just highlight whatever rows you want to delete, and then you can click down here to delete the row. You'll see that. Once you're done with that, So we have the original picture in there, we have the course code, the title, the department, the description that the instructor had. We've checked the quick links for the course, we've linked the module buttons, and we've added the titles of those modules. Once you have all of that done, you're going to be done with the home page. So you'll just click Save. Okay, the final step of the home page is going to be to actually set our new page as the home page. So if you click on the home for the course, it's going to take you to that old home page, which is not what we want. We want to use the new one. So we're going to click on Pages, click on View All Pages again. This is going to bring up that list of all of the pages for the course. You'll see that this old home page is listed as the front page. We want to set our new one as the front page. So if you go to 2017 homepage template, which is where we were working on our course, you're going to click the gear icon at the far right side of that line, and you're going to click Use as Front Page. That's going to take that front page indicator and it's going to put it on our new home page. Now you want to test that and click on Home Page, and it's our new home page. So we are done with the home page.